Australia, I'm Mark Humphries and welcome to Pointless. Let's meet tonight's contestants. Couple number one.
Hi, I'm Matthew. This is my dad, Gary.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Alison, and this is my friend and fellow teacher, Cameron.
And welcome back, couple number three.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and this is my old man, Troy.
All right, thank you and welcome to Pointless. But before we play, I need to introduce the man in the know when it comes to pointless facts and figures. A man so handsome, he brings new meaning to the term hot desking. It's Dr. Andrew Rochford.
Hello.
I'm good.
No, I appreciate that. I mean, but you know, you can share my desk anytime.
God bless you. Thank you.
Not just for me. We have one returning couple, Troy and Taylor. How are you feeling about being called the old man, Troy? You look sharp.
I'm used to it, mate. So
Same old, same old.
same old, same old. That's it.
We've got a great show lined up. I'm always looking out there for the things that impress me. And, I mean, there are some solid beards on our contestants tonight. Gary and Matthew have brought their A game with the beards. The rest of you need to lift your beard game. Good luck. Good luck to everyone else playing at home.
Any pointless answer will add $500 to tonight's jackpot, which starts at... Ooh, $2,000. OK, let's get into the game. And remember, at the end of the round, the highest scoring couple will be buried alive. And our first question is about beginning with L. So can you decide in your couples who is going to go first? And can they please step up to the podium? OK, tell us more, Doc.
We're about to show you a series of clues. All the answers to those clues begin with the letter...
L.
Ah, see?
I get it.
See what we did? Good luck. Good luck to everyone at home.
Thank you, Doc. And here is your first set of clues. A knight of the Round Table, father of Galahad. Italian luxury sports car manufacturer, founded 1963. Square of sponge cake dipped in chocolate and desiccated coconut. Hermia's lover in A Midsummer Night's Dream. And explorer who named Victoria Falls. Welcome to the show, Gary.
Thank you.
Now, can you give us one of these answers beginning with L?
I think I'll go for the first one and say Lancelot.
All right, a knight of the Round Table, father of Galahad. We're going with Lancelot. Let's see if that's right. And if so, how many of our 100 people said Lancelot? It is a correct answer. How many people said Lancelot? Quite a lot, 42. Well done, Gary.
Yeah, great start there, Gary. And with that beard, I feel like you could have been a knight under the helmet with your beard hanging out.
Well, welcome to the show, Cameron.
Thank you.
Now, can you give us one of these answers beginning with L?
Look, I'm going to have to go for something a little bit obvious here, but playing it safe, the second one, Lamborghini.
Lamborghini, as the Italian luxury sports car manufacturer, founded in 1963. Let's see if Lamborghini is correct, and if so, how many people said Lamborghini? It is correct. Lowest score at the moment is 42 points. Can we get below that? Well, 57. That's all right. Close game.
Yeah, playing a bit safe there, Cameron, but that's all right. Correct answer. Founded by Italian industrialist Ferruccio Lamborghini.
Thank you, Doc. Taylor, welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, could you talk us through the rest of the board and then give us your best answer?
OK, well, the square sponge of cake is a Lamington. And I'm pretty sure that the Shakespearean character is Lysander or Lysander, depending on pronunciation, and I have no idea who named the Victoria Falls. So I'm just going to have to go with Hermia's lover in A Midsummer Night's Dream and say Lysander.
All right, let's see if Lysander is correct. And if so, how many people said Lysander? That feels like it could be a good answer, Lysander. How many points are we going to get for that? Oh, we're getting down there with Lysander. How low? Well done, 4 points. Great job, Taylor.
I think I've already found my favourite part of tonight's show. Is the look on Troy's face. Taylor said Lysander. No idea. Did you?
No.
Yeah, no idea.
No idea.
Thank goodness, Taylor. Well done. Running through the remaining answers on the board, the square of sponge cake is, of course, the Lamington. One of those great points of contention between New Zealand and Australia. Who started it? Who cares? They taste amazing. Down the bottom, the explorer who named Victoria Falls was Livingstone, I presume.
Lovely stuff. Halfway through the round, the lowest scoring couple on 4 points are Taylor and Troy. Then we've got Gary and Matthew on 42 points, and Cameron and Alison just behind on 57 points. It's still anyone's game. So as we come back up the line, we are still looking for words that begin with the letter L. Can the second players now take their place at the podium? And let's take a look at your second set of clues. Small, bearded, mischievous Irish fairy. First island visited in Gulliver's Travels. Northernmost region of Finland. Annual global music festival, first staged in US in 1991. And the winner of the 2015-16 English Premier League. OK, we are starting with Troy. Taylor's got you off to a cracking start. Can you give us an answer here?
I think I can. I can give you the bottom one. Winner of the 2015 English Premier League, Leicester City.
Leicester City. All right, let's see if Leicester City is correct. And if so, how many people said Leicester City? Yes, that is correct. All right, how many points can we get for that? Could we get another low-scoring answer here with Leicester City? It is very low. 7 points, Troy. Divine inspiration. Well done.
You guys are like the perfect couple. The best quiz contestants. Neither one knows what the other one's about to say. I'm enjoying this. Leicester City, founded in 1884.
All right, Alison, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, can you give us one of these answers that begins with the letter L?
I'm going to go with the third one, and I'll try Lapland.
Lapland. All right, let's see if Lapland is correct as the northernmost region of Finland. And if so, how many of our 100 people said Lapland? It is correct. And how many points can we get for Lapland? We'd love a low score here. 31, that's not bad. Not bad, Alison, well done.
Yeah, good answer there, Alison. Did you know that the sun never sets in June in Lapland?
I did not know that. I thought Lapland was a King's Cross hotspot. Matthew, welcome to the show.
G'day.
Now, can you talk us through the board and then give us your lowest scoring answer?
Okay, the small bearded mischievous Irish fairy, I believe, is a leprechaun. First island visited in Gulliver's Travels, I think it's Lilliput. I could be wrong, but I think I'm going to go with the annual Global Music Festival, Lollapalooza.
All right, now you need to score 45 points or fewer here to go through to the next round. Let's see if Lollapalooza is correct, and if so, how many people said it? It is correct. Can we get below this red line for Matthew and Gary? Yes, they've done it, and they're still going. Oh, my God. Well done, Matthew. Great answer.
Yeah, great answer there, Matthew. It ended in 1997, but was then renewed in 2003. Moving through the remaining answers on the board, you were correct. Lilliput was the first island visited by Gulliver on his travels. Well done if you said that at home. 29. And the top answer on the board, yes, Matthew, you are correct. It is the leprechaun. Well done if you said that at home. 57 points.
So at the end of the round, the losing couple with the high score of 88 points are Alison and Cameron. But the good news is we will be seeing you next time when you get one more chance to play. And join us after the break when we play head-to-head. Welcome back to Pointless, where father and daughter Troy and Taylor and father and son Gary and Matthew have made it through to the head-to-head. Gary, can you tell us what Matthew was like when he was growing up?
Look, he was competitive. He had a lot of the qualities that I have, and we were always competitive, and we were always arguing who was right. I mean, and at the end of the day, we came to the conclusion that his mum was the one who was always right. So it's just the way it was.
That sounds like a good conclusion. OK, now in this round, the first couple to win 2 points plays for tonight's jackpot. So let's play head-to-head. Good luck to both our couples. Here is your first question, and it's about famous mountains. Andrew.
We're about to show you 5 pictures of famous mountains. We would just like you to tell us the common name of the one you think the least number of people would be able to identify. And I can tell you, one of these mountains is Pointless. Good luck. Good luck to everyone at home.
Thank you, Doc. Let's take a look at your 5 mountains. A, B, C, D, and E. We're starting with Taylor and Troy, because you had the lowest score in the first round. Can you identify one of these mountains?
D, I think is number one. Maybe Kilimanjaro. Maybe African.
No, I don't know.
Trees look African. B, A. Well, A would be Everest. B looks European. B looks
I'd go C to
C is too high.
Oh, I'd go D.
We're going to go with D and Mount Kilimanjaro.
D, Mount Kilimanjaro. We're going over to Gary and Matthew. Can you talk us through these mountains?
Well, C is definitely Mount Fuji.
Yeah, I think A's Everest. And I think B might be the Matterhorn.
That was what I thought.
A, no idea.
No, unless that's somewhere in
Should we
Peru.
go risky? Or
Yeah, look, I think Fuji's going to be higher than Kilimanjaro, so let's go with
B?
yeah.
All right, we'll go with B, the Matterhorn.
Okay, so starting off with Taylor and Troy's answer, they said that D is Mount Kilimanjaro. So let's see if that's right. And if so, how many people said Mount Kilimanjaro? It is correct. How many points can we get for that? Oh, we are getting down there with Mount Kilimanjaro. 19, well done. Great work. So, Matthew and Gary, there's some room here for you to take the point. If you can score 18 points or fewer with your answer, you've gone with B, the Matterhorn. So, let's see for the first point in this round if Matterhorn is correct. And if so, how many people said it? Matterhorn is correct. Okay, can we get below that red line? Who's going to get the first point in this round? It's going to be close. Oh, they've done it. Well done, Gary and Matthew. You've won the point.
What a great start to the head-to-head. C is Mount Fuji, the highest mountain in Japan. Mount Kilimanjaro there. That is the highest freestanding mountain. It's actually a volcano that's been built on top of itself over time in Africa. E is Everest. Well done if you said that at home. That would have scored you 40 points. The highest mountain in the world, 8,848 metres above sea level. The oxygen is 66% less. But the pointless answer that I told you we were all looking for is A. And it actually pains me to say this. That is Mount Kosciuszko.
Oh, dear.
That's Australia's highest peak.
Our Cos.
I mean, seriously, no one knows in our 100 that that's our highest peak. I mean, you know, Mark, this really affects me.
I can see that. You all right?
No, I'm going to go.
Oh. Go. Oh, goodbye, Andrew. Can we get Aussie Ostrich? Well, Matthew and Gary take the lead in our head-to-head round with 1 point. Can Taylor and Troy even up the score? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where Matthew and Gary have scored the first point in our head-to-head, and Taylor and Troy need to take out the next point to stay in the competition. Troy, I understand that you are a champion bowler, and you have a nickname.
Believe it or not, 3 years ago, I only turned 50, but when I was in my 40s, all my mates came up with the nickname 80-40, which was saying I was in my 40s, but I look like I'm in my 80s. So I'm not all happy about that, but that name stuck ever since, so, yeah.
You look terrific.
Yeah.
Helped along by your daughter calling you her old man. Good one, though.
Yeah. Well, our next question is about Tom Cruise. Andrew.
We're about to show you a series of clues to facts about Tom Cruise. We would just like you to tell us the most obscure answer. Good luck.
All right, and here are your clues. His call sign in the 1986 film Top Gun. Dances in his underwear in a memorable scene from this 1983 film. Plays Ethan Hunt in this film franchise. Lines spoken to him by Renee Zellweger in Jerry Maguire is, "You had me at blank." And director of his 1999 film Eyes Wide Shut. All right, Gary and Matthew, are you Tom Cruise fans?
I wouldn't say fans, but know most of those answers.
Can you give us your answer that you think will be the lowest scoring?
Do you know bottom one?
Yeah.
I'll go with bottom one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go for the bottom one. Eyes Wide Shut and Stanley Kubrick.
Stanley Kubrick. All right, over to you, Taylor and Troy. Can you talk us through the board and give us your answer?
No idea. I don't know anything about Tom Cruise. He's cool, so dances in his underwear. That's a film where he doesn't he? I don't know. He comes in through. What?
Just guess.
No, I don't know. It's a film franchise. Well, I mean, you had me at hello, probably. It's gonna be you. At hello.
That's hello.
Yeah, it's
Did you
huge.
say that? That's an answer.
All right, so we'll go with the fourth one down. You had me at hello.
All right, going for hello. All right, so we're starting with Gary and Matthew's answer here. They said that the director of Tom Cruise's 1999 film Eyes Wide Shut is Stanley Kubrick. So let's see if that's right, and if so, how many people said Stanley Kubrick? Stanley Kubrick is correct. How many points are they going to get for that? We are getting down there with Stanley Kubrick. Oh, 15, well done. All right, Taylor and Troy, you need to win this point to stay in the game. So let's see if hello is correct, and if so, how many people said hello? Hello is correct. Could we get below that red line to tie the game? We are getting down there. It is getting remarkably close, but not to be. Well done, Gary and Matthew. You've won the point and the round.
Yeah, unlucky there, Troy and Taylor. Just came up against a red-hot team here, and Gary and Matthew played the head-to-head very well. That's right, Stanley Kubrick, the bottom answer there. Let's keep going from the bottom up there. He plays Ethan Hunt in the film franchise Mission Impossible. Well done if you said that at home. The movie where he dances in his underwear and his socks, and you're right, Taylor, he slides into the room, is Risky Business. And I actually went to a fancy dress once, dressed up like that.
That's what you told them. You really just forgot your pants.
That's right.
Hey, it's a dress-up party. No, it isn't, sir.
Put your pants on, please.
I'm in Eyes Wide Shut. Please put your pants on.
The top answer on the board there is, of course, Maverick. Very well done if you said that. 16 points. Well played, guys.
Well, with a clean sweep of the points, Gary and Matthew are going through to our final round. Congratulations. And we must say goodbye to Taylor and Troy. We have loved having you on the show, but I'm afraid it is time to say goodbye. And after the break, Matthew and Gary compete for our Pointless Jackpot. Welcome back to Pointless, where we're in the final round, and father and son, Gary and Matthew, are the last couple standing. And they will be leaving here with our highly coveted Pointless trophy. Hot. But will they win tonight's jackpot, which stands at $2,000? Good stuff. Now, the secret to winning our jackpot is to come up with a pointless answer that none of our 100 people came up with. But first, you need to choose a category from these two options, and they are directors or stones. What do you reckon?
Do you want to do Stones?
Yeah, let's go Stones.
All right. We're going to go Stones.
Stones. Over to you, Doc.
All right, first up here, we are looking for birthstones. We would like you to give us the name of any gemstones recognised on the list of official birthstones by Jewelers of America and the American Gem Trade Association since the list was updated in 2016. And next up is Rolling Stones albums. We'd like you to tell us the title of any full-length studio album released by the Rolling Stones up to the end of 2017. Very best of luck finding a pointless answer.
Thanks, Doc. Now, you have 30 seconds to come up with your two best answers, and all you need to win the jackpot of $2,000 is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock. The time starts now.
How many you got?
I've got heaps. Their Majestics, Majesties, Satanic Majesty's Request, the Rolling Stones number 2, 12 by 5. The Rolling Stones Now, Tattoo You.
Just pick two. Go to Satanic Majesty's Request.
Yeah, we're going that one. What about 12 by 5?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
10
I
seconds.
know both stones.
Okay.
I keep
Goat's
thinking.
Head Soup. Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers, that's a great one too.
Yeah.
I trust you. Just pick two.
All right, your time is up. It feels like this is a perfect category for you, Gary. So let's get your two answers, and I think we can tell which category they're going to be from.
So the first one will be 12 by 5. The second one is their Satanic Majesty's Request.
Okay, and from the category of
Rolling Stones albums.
Rolling Stones albums. All right. Let's put those answers up on the board. So the first answer you gave as a Rolling Stones album is 12 by 5. So for $2,000, let's find out if that is a pointless answer. It's a correct answer. Could it be pointless on the first go? We are getting down there. This could well be a pointless answer!
You guys are awesome. That is just so cool. We love it. We love giving money away. We love giving it away to people that play the game so well, and you guys have played impeccably since the beginning. Very, very well done. 12 by 5, a pointless answer there. Satanic Majesty's Request, also a correct answer, but would have scored you 1. So that wasn't a pointless answer. Sticky Fingers would have scored you 9. You also mentioned the Rolling Stones number 2. That was also a pointless answer, so very, very well done. Disappointed you didn't go to Birthstones, but you know what? You got the money. Very well done. If you said any of those at home, to find out how you went with Rolling Stones albums or with the Birthstones, just log on to Pointless at 10 Play to find out.
Well, sensational work, Matthew and Gary. You are taking home tonight's jackpot of $2,000. Join us next time for Pointless, but for now, it's goodbye from Doc.
Goodbye.
And it is goodbye from me. Goodbye.